Alright, back to round number 2. We would love to play first. This hand is fine. It's not fast, but has manas and things to do. So suppose at the start, our opponent settles at 6. We play the swamp first, so if we draw another swamp, we can have Rika's Cure up, obviously. Again, sorry for all the excess background noise. I've been a little sick, so I'm just trying to, like, drink lots of tea and things. But, you know, obviously, toughing it out to make videos. Alright, so Cerebus with a Dragon Mantle is going to be pretty good, I have a feeling. Probably. At some point. Maybe. Yes. Also, if we can get to a point where we have our Cerebus Dragon Mantled up and then we can play Mogus Marauder, that's going to be nuts. Alright, so either white-blue or white-red or black-red. This would be the second white-red opponent we faced. Should be interesting. He could also just be red something else and playing. Okay, second white-red opponent we faced. It's fine. Besides normal burn spells, Lightning Strike, Magma Jet, I'm not really sure what else kills our Cerebus here. So I'm just going to go ahead and Dragon Mantle it up. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to bestow it with Nyxborn Rollicker. Now let's see if he does anything. Nope. Going to pump it once. And in theory, this is an attack for 6. He doesn't have a 4th land, so I know there's no, like, Divine Verdict problem. If he does hold up 4 lands next turn, then we can think about playing around Divine Verdict. But Chain to the Rocks, jeez. Alright, so very smart by not wanting to, like, play the chain until I went all in. Very, very smart. Alright. Now we'll play out our large Minotaur. And then we'll be able to possibly, if we draw a black land, play Harpy and Marauder and kill him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that would put him at 3. So if he just plays a white creature and we draw 2 black lands, we can put him at 3. Which would put him dead to any of our burn spells. Should not be a bad place to be, honestly. Farah's Warden. Alright, so that's not a card I'm afraid of. I assume he's blocking here. No blocks. Jeez. Alright. So even if he just plays like a beefy creature, a beefy white or black creature, hopefully not a red creature, we can, that's not a flyer, of course. We can draw land and get in there. Alright, obviously it's a flyer, every time. So now we really want the black land. Black land is just so important here. Red land. Jeez. Alright. I think we just attack with these. He didn't tap it with a Farah's Warden, which is weird. I have no idea. Could have also just like played the land and sat back and waited for like another black pip to show up on our board and then Mogus Maraudered. This seems better. It seems like if he's playing turn 5 or turn 6 Crone Sky Guards, then pressuring him is going to be the best plan. Alright, it looks like he's blocking there. This is very sketchy. I mean, obviously we have a bunch of lands up, so he has no idea what we have either. Now the question is, can he just kill the Minotaur? Wow. Alright. Well, I suppose he goes to 6. And there are currently a lot of ways to put him to 2. Jeez, what is this? Fork Stoker Dragon? Yeah, I don't even know how I called that. That's so bad for us. There are ways we win here. Searing Blood and Bolt of Kronos both win us the game. Fellhide Brawler, however, does not win us the game. Although it does mean that we could theoretically win next turn if the status quo does not change. Yeah, this is definitely like a tough situation to deal with. He clearly has a powerful deck. I'm not sure how consistent his deck is. My guess he like first pick storage Forged Stoker Dragon, got past like the third pick of Crone Skyguard that we may have passed him or whatever. And then was just like, oh, well obviously everything's open. Alright, well, we know he has stuff and we know he's going to tap things down, but we have to go for it anyways. We don't really have a choice here. If he taps something down and does nothing, we put him to 1, 5, 7, 8. He's tapping mana though, so we know he has something. Maybe he misread this Fork Stoker Dragon thing. Possibly. He might have misread it, because he didn't activate it when he attacked, which really astounded me. Let's see what is going on here. I'm not exactly sure, so. Yep. He's going to tap something down. And then I'm going to get in. So he has 8 on board. Any pump spell to the Crone Skyguard. Not any triggered thing, but any pump spell wins him the game on the spot right now. So, you know, that's a thing. I mean, I guess, like, I just had to go for it. Like, he has so much. Like, we know he's going to win the long game with Forged Stoker Dragon and, like, Afar's Warden against all my, like, nugs. So, might as well just try to race him and go for it. We'll see what happens. Alright, so it's very interesting. No pump spells entering combat. But he is attacking 1, 2, 3. So he can take out 2 of my guys if he so chooses. So he dies to a black land, Bolt of Kronos. What does he die to? A black land, Bolt of Kronos. The other one, the 2-mana one, Searing Blood. That was it. It's like I know there are things he dies to. So I guess the only reason we're playing this at the Afar's Warden and not here is because he could have pump spell. Although I'm not. I mean, he could have like a black pump spell. So I don't know. It probably didn't matter, because the only trick, I guess, is like God's Willing or Boon of Erebos, both which save him no matter which creature we target, so. Alright, well, that is that game. That was so close. Okay, so Fork Stoker Dragon, Crow and Skyguard. This may just be the right build. We're trying to be as aggressive as possible. Fleet Feather Sandals is fine. Yeah, I don't really see what we're going to do differently here. We're just going to have to, curve out and kill him again. Alright, let's try it. This hand is not good. We're on the draw, though, so we can keep it, I guess. If he has a slow start like last time, we could possibly get him. Alright, well, now we're really dead if we continue to draw lands. Like, so dead. Alright, at least no Skyguard. And Rollicker's not a bad draw here. I mean, it does make our Fellhide Brawler a 3-3 if necessary. So that's, of course, super good. Let's see what he plays on turn 3 here. I'm assuming he's going to have something. Scholar of Aetherios. Well, that's why he's splashing black, obviously. Alright, so we'll attack and see if he blocks. If he does, we will Rika's Cure to get through. And I can't block, so I have to attack. I mean, even if it's not the greatest game plan in the entire world. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be very tough for us to win this one. We're going to have to draw gas after gas after gas after gas. And have him whiff. Like, 4 lands in a Rollicker isn't exactly a good hand against a Scholar of Aetherios Stormbreath Dragon deck. Alright. Perfose's Emissary. That card is just nuts. So we're definitely just attacking here. We're forcing the trade if he wants to make it. Perfect. So hopefully he has like better plans, decides not to trade like next turn as well. We can bestow the Emissary somehow, like get 7 mana to bestow it, and then win the game with our 6/6, maybe. I don't even know if that's possible. And we know he has Coordinated Assault too, so like he could very easy double block, give him both first strike, blow us out. That's something that could very easily happen as well. Alright, Laguna Ban Elder gaining nothing, which is fine. Mountain is not exactly what we wanted to draw. Let's see if he trades here. My guess is if he didn't trade last time, he's not trading this time. Yeah, I mean, we really need to draw a creature next turn. The best creature is obviously Kragma Warcaller. Kragma Warcaller puts him on a 2-turn clock. Yeah, puts him to 5. So we go to 13, it puts him to 5. It's obviously the best card here. Arena Athlete is not terrible as well. So maybe he just has nothing and we're just racing. I have no idea. I'm kind of hoping we're racing. Because we have a good racing hand here with Arena Athlete being able to block either of his guys and then Perfose's Emissary being able to get through. Yeah, it's basically a 2-for-1 if he holds both guys to block and we Emissary. We can Emissary the Arena Athlete at that point, tapping down like the Laguna Ban Elder. Alright, so here we're blocking the Skirmisher because we don't want it to mess with us later. We don't have him dead on the swing back, so there's no point in keeping it. Yeah, we'd have him at 3 at that point. which is fine. It is dead to both of our burn spells. Please no Fork Stoker Dragon. Fork Stoker Dragon would not be good. Alright, so I don't... He has to have something, right? We don't really have a choice. We have to slam it. We don't want to die. The question is, what does he have? You have one more turn. Go. Go. Do what you do. Yeah, so many cards are good right here. Bolt is obviously insane. Kragma Warcaller is insane. Yeah, so 2 removal spells. Kragma Warcaller is also very good. Any of our Nyxborn Reliquers and things are also pretty good here. Wow. So we're just gonna get him. Okay, well, I guess we're on to the finals. Sweet. See you guys for round 3.